Hello. Welcome to Fit and Free with me. I'm ZGALA, the Art Angel. This is the Head Hutt. It is beautiful outside and inside today. And as usual, I'm here to do a quick body check in with my own body, shake off some stress, and invite you to join me to whatever degree feels good in your body. I like to always remind you to follow your own lead. It's not about competing or doing exactly what I do. It's about checking in with yourself, learning to listen to your body more. Hopefully just make checking in with yourself a regular routine so that your body develops that level of trust and sense of safety, knowing that you care about your body. I like to say your body's the one thing you can't live without, and it will be with you your whole life. On that note, I'm going to start off with a little bit of balancing because that feels right. I've been slacking on my exercises all year, and I'm definitely feeling it. So I'm happy to be back, climbing back on track. Once again, I was just looking at the snowboarding passes for this year in my local mountain, starting to dream about that and realizing I better get to working out. So I like to start off sometimes with this just balancing on the sits bones. Can wiggle around. I got some tension in my knees right now, so I'm just sort of letting that work its way out. Maybe give that a little bit of love while I engage the abdominal muscles there. And if I had the camera set up different, I'd just lay back on the ground and do some exercises on the floor that way. But since I don't, I'm going to come back into a sitting position, and I'm actually going to straighten these legs out though into a wide V as I sit. And I encourage you, if you're doing a series of seated exercises like I'm about to do, to change up the way that you're sitting if possible, as I'm doing right now. So even though you can't see it, and I was going to see if I could reach the camera and change it around. I was just watching someone criticize this method of video making, and yeah, I do have more equipment to try to make it better with, but I find it interferes with my flow. Let's go over to the right side, just adding a little stretch, trying to anchor that other hip down, coming to center. Let's go over to this side. I guess because I'm not trying to make this particular series, at least, any kind of formal thing. It's more about encouraging you to check in with yourself in a more informal way. To me, I think it's important to remember that it doesn't have to take a long time. It doesn't have to be formal. You don't have to put on a special outfit or build yourself a fancy, colorful dome in order to check in with your body. I'm gonna lean forward. I'm still having my legs in this V stretch. None of that is visible from the camera, so I'm gonna shift to some arm stretches. Just do some big arm circles, winging it back, bringing it across the body, coming up, winging back, nice and big circles. And then let's go the other way, big circle. I'm going not just, forward and backward, but in a almost like a Mobius strip. I'm coming across the body in front. It's the biggest circle that I can make with this arm. Stretching across the body, stretching down, stretching back, stretching up. And then let's shake that arm out, shake the hand. And let's do that with the other side. Big circles, big as you can make them. Back as far as you can go. Across the body. I'm going to use that other hand some of the time to help increase that stretch across the body. Sometimes I have some hitch in the giddy up where I have trouble lifting the arm there. If you have that kind of thing, you can aid that stretch by helping lift that weight with the other arm sometimes. Let's switch directions, coming across the body. And again, winging back as big of a circle as I can make, and across. Do a few more of those. Maybe add some breathing. And then I'm just gonna shake that out. Shake out both hands. Let's do some medium circles with the shoulders. Breathing in on the way up. Lifting the shoulders and then exhaling, dropping them. And the other way. Nice and slow. Let's bounce those around. Shake off a little stress. All right, let's do some small circles since we did large and medium. Do some little circles with the fingers. Just checking in with the hands, with the wrists. So many little hard-working bones and muscles. Got a lot of little cramps going on there. I played my guitar last night for the first time in a while. Another thing I've been slacking on. I'm gonna be recording myself playing unedited raw just to force myself to practice more and to stay in that creative flow. So if you're interested in that, that's another thing that I share on this channel. So would seem unrelated, but it's not, because it's all related to me and how I use creativity and being in flow to help keep myself healthy and happy and living the most fulfilling life that I can. Let's do a little bit of neck stretching. With all that said, actually I'm gonna also add just a little bit of face pressing, face rubbing. Just give that some attention. Maybe give the scalp a little attention now that I went that far. Do a couple, let's do 3 of those, just to kind of encourage all of that to relax. Coming back to that upright position and dropping the shoulders. I'm gonna just drop this left ear toward left shoulder. And then I'm gonna alternate chin to shoulder and ear to shoulder. Just encouraging the neck muscles on the opposite side. Can be helpful to add a little touch, a little massage. That feels really good actually. Just encouraging the neck to relax. Alternating between the ear and the chin just to change up that stretch. Again, make sure and follow your own lead, listen to your own body. Don't do anything that doesn't feel good, especially through the neck, always in all places, but the neck is one of those areas. Let's just rock back and forth, chin to the left, and then very gently, if it's comfortable, chin to the right. If it's not comfortable, you could just sit and try to practice elongating the back of the neck, maybe pushing the chin back, getting that awesome double chin effect that everyone loves. That can bring the ears back over the shoulders and lengthen the neck. We all in this age are tending to slump down and change our posture. So especially if you're dealing with headaches or fatigue or anything like that, that can be a great thing to just pause and do for a few seconds at least. Let's go to the other side now, tipping the head to the right, relaxing both shoulders, but focusing on that opposite side, trying to really relax the neck on that side, as I again alternate chin to shoulder and ear to shoulder. Just add some massage to that opposite side because that feels wonderful. Remembering to breathe and smile if you're into that sort of thing. It's interesting that just sent my lower back into some, not spasms, some relaxing pops, which is a thing you have to be careful about if you've been holding a lot of tension for a long time and then just starting back to routine. It can be easy to hurt yourself by overexerting or even over relaxing. So it's important to take things a little bit slow at first. Work your way up to things if you're just getting back on track like me, or you're getting over an injury, or any number of reasons you might want to take things slow. That said, you might also want to pick it up a little bit, push yourself a little bit harder. There's not one way, it's an ongoing process. Thank you for joining me for a little bit of rambling and stretching today. I hope you're remembering to love yourself at least a little bit more, because you're worth it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you if you like and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you soon. Ciao for now. Peace.